Thank you for sticking around for Taste of the Valley Tuesday. I'm joined by Mary Rappaport, and how else to describe this? It's a cook-off right now.
Well, actually, I think every young man, and I have two at home, not at home anymore, but every young man needs to know how to make omelets.
Yes.
For many reasons. First of all, to feed yourself, to entertain.
Easy to do.
It's easy, it's quick, it's cheap.
So easy that I don't know how to do it. So
you're going to learn, we're going to do it.
Learn.
First thing you do is you use 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons of water. You crack up the 2 eggs, mix them up together, put about 2 tablespoons of water, never milk.
Okay.
Just water in the omelet, and that's just to make it a little bit looser. And you mix it up until it's totally mixed up. Then what you need, we're going to put our heat on high, get our skillet going nice and high, a little bit of margarine goes in like that.
All right, here we go.
That's good, that's plenty.
Good, all right.
Okay, now move it around. Okay, that's it, great, perfect. Set your spatula down, and then you're going to take a, this is a little bit, I'm going to put a little bit more. This is about 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons of water. So go ahead and do that. He's doing great so far.
Oh, doing great, yeah.
Just a little bit more,
right?
yeah,
Right.
Okay,
there
and
we
you
go.
can set that down. Okay, now you can, you'll notice what's happening. I don't know if they can see at home, but there's bubbles going on right here.
Yeah, yeah.
And yours are starting there too. Okay, now this is La Technique.
Okay.
Hold the spatula upside down like this with your hand on the handle.
Yep.
Pull in a couple of inches and then tip the pan. And see what happens, that liquid egg goes and fills up that little hole. Do the same thing on the side.
Okay.
Wherever side you want, and then tip the pan there. You're doing great. Terrific.
Perfect.
Yeah, and the same thing around on the other side. Just keep doing that until it doesn't move anymore. Let me see how we're doing. You're pretty good.
Doing
here? You're doing great, actually. No, you're doing fine. No, I'm not taking over at all. Okay, I'm just positioning it right. Keep this right at your navel. Okay. Now it's time to fill. So what we do is we have, I'm going to make this a little bit more open. You draw an imaginary line right down the center. If you're holding this right in your center, you draw an imaginary line down there, and then you put all of your filling ingredients on the opposite side of, like I'm right-handed, so they all go on the left.
Side. Okay.
Yeah. So just, you can leave this down, and we have all kinds of filling ingredients there. You start with the cheese.
Cheese.
Yeah, because on the left side of that imaginary line, and you do it on the left so that when you go to flip it, it's easier to flip.
Right.
If we were in France, we would do it in the center. It's a little bit trickier, but
a little different.
They've been doing omelettes for years, right? So, and then you put whatever else. You can have some sausage, some that's already cooked sausage. I'm doing goat cheese and spinach in mine. Okay. And you're doing, so far it looks like cheese.
You're doing the bachelor version.
You're doing the bachelor version, yeah. But actually, you can use anything that you have in the house. Last night's Chinese food leftovers.
There we go.
I guess you can do macaroni and cheese. Okay, now you set that down.
All right.
Put the spatula underneath, right here.
On the opposite side?
Yep. Flop it over like that. Put the spatula
Look at
down.
This. Looks like I know what I'm doing.
Put the spatula down and hold it in your right hand like this and just flip it out like that. And you have the perfect omelet, except we need to do a little garnish there.
So this is the part that the bachelor may miss out on.
That's okay. And there you have the perfect omelet. How about a little salsa on top of it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Here we go. And there you have it.
Perfect.
Terrific.
Mary, thank you very much.
And the recipe, a fruit omelet, too. So we have all kinds of variations.
Variations of it.
Yeah.
This recipe is actually right online right now. Our web channel, WHSB.com. Mary can be reached at the Virginia Egg Council, 540-345-3958. And I am amazed that this...
You did
I did this.
I'm going to have you make another one after, just to make sure you remember.
There we go. Thank you so much, Mary. Appreciate it. Before we go, let's take one last look.